Hi, it's Catherine. I'm back for part 2 of our recipe, the creamy avocado pesto primavera. To this section, we'll be working on the vegetables. Now, the recipe calls for us to actually spiralize all the vegetables, but I want to show you a couple more products than just the spiralizer. So we're going to start with the veggie strip maker, but before I do that, we're going to start with the carrot, and so we're going to peel the carrot before we strip the carrot, if you will. I'm sure there's a joke there somewhere. First, I'm going to go ahead and cut the ends off of a carrot, because that's what you should do. I'm going to use my Forge Cutlery Santoku knife, which is a phenomenal blade, but I am not going to talk much more about this simply because, as I said in the last video, this has been redesigned in September, and really, if you really want this, you should wait until September. But I mean, if you bought one now, they're fabulous. I love these. I can't wait to get my hands on the new ones. Okay, so I'm going to peel with the vegetable peeler, this is one of our classic items. Pampered Chef has been known for their vegetable peeler for years. And it's the sharpest on the market, I swear. And it's like butter getting food, getting your peelers off. You can, because it's sharp both sides, you can go both directions with your peel, which actually means that left-handers have an easier time using our peelers. And fun fact about Pampered Chef, all our tools are designed to be left-hand or right-hand friendly, which I happen to know is not that common with many people. You know, I forgot something. Okay, so before I've got this junk I have to get rid of. Hold, please. Got that? Just put it right there. My son, who's my camera operator, and I did a test run earlier, but I didn't actually do the vegetables, so I forgot I would get that. Okay, the vegetable strip maker. Now, this product I am so in love with. I can't get over what a value this is, because this is not that expensive for what you get, for the value that you get. It's all plastic, but it's a quality plastic. And I'm gonna do this first. See, I'm rubbing my hands on this plastic cutting, and you'll see there's no blood, because it cuts ribbon shapes from vegetables, but it doesn't hurt your hand, which means this is child friendly, which is it's one of those things very important to me. Also, you'll notice these are little touches that make Pampered Chef products really awesome, and that has little cutouts, so you can put it right on your bowl. In fact, I might just do that. And now I'm going to just take my carrot, and I'm going to go ahead and actually, you know what? I'm going to cut this in half, because it'll just be a little bit easier if I cut it in half. Please hold on. And I'm just going to go ahead and ribbon it, if you will, or strip it in here. So if you're into doing the spiralized, using vegetables, substituting vegetables for your pastas, I truly recommend, if you don't want to spend the $61 that our spiralizer is, or you just want to examine, try it out, I would recommend getting this item. I believe it's like $15.50. I could be wrong with that, but it's just a good product. You do have to turn it a little bit. You can do zucchini on this, you can do potatoes on this, you can make hash browns. Actually, we have a recipe for that. Any kind of pasta, or not pasta, I'm sorry, any kind of vegetable you can grate on this. All right, so there you go. Now, I grated all of this into our classic batter bowl, and I already have some other vegetables already spiralized that are in here. Isn't that pretty? I just love the colors of your vegetables when you put them together. The classic batter bowl is a classic item, and it's one of those items I put on my top 10 list of something everybody should own. You do need a good bowl in your kitchen. That's just a fact. So you need a good knife, you need a good bowl. Our classic batter bowl, which has been around since the beginning of Pampered Chef, I believe, but early on, if not the beginning, it's an 8-cup measurer. It's got measurements etched into it. It's made of the same high tempered glass as the prep bowls. In fact, this is, I call the big daddy of the prep bowl series. The small batter bowl's the mom. And you can just measure your ingredients right in there, pour it in there, and then mix it up. And then, like for your batters and stuff, it's got the handle, it's got the pour spout, you can pour on. It's not that, it's just wonderful. And then we have a lid that you can put right on top of it. So you have leftovers. If in my house, I have a 16-year-old teenager. So if we make pancakes in the morning, Sometimes it starts around 9 o'clock in the morning and can go all the way to 2 o'clock in the afternoon before. So being able to cover up the batter is important. You can also put leftovers in here, put it in the refrigerator, pull it out, put this right in your microwave. So this, again, must-have item in my opinion. This is just so we're clear. This is the old style. We have redesigned the batter bowls so that the small batter bowl actually fits inside of the large batter bowl. But other than that, they're the exact same product. And I mean, this one that you're seeing in your hot little hands, in my hot little hands, is 12 years old. And most of the products, a lot of the products you see me using are 12 years old, which I think says a lot about the quality of Pampered Chef. It just hit me the other day because I started Pampered Chef when my blessed surprise was born, and he's 12, so that's how I know. Okay, what's next? Oh, we're gonna spiralize. We're gonna spiralize our vegetables. This is the vegetable spiralizer, and as much as I like the vegetable strip maker, I really love the spiralizer. Okay, so let's talk about it. You can make all kinds, potatoes, sweet potatoes, your squashes, your rutabagas. You can do apples, you can do onions, whatever you want to spiralize, you can spiralize. Tomatoes, I don't know. I'm making the tomato thing up. I don't know if you can. I haven't done that. There's a lot of things. There's a lot. And it's the trend, right? This is very trendy. It's a healthy alternative to eating. Okay, so this item comes with 3 blades. It starts with the ribbon blade. So if you just using it as is right out of the box, or if you've assembled it, you're going to be making ribbon cuts, which my son loves for me to do with his cucumber. But it also comes with this really great little blade where you can do either spaghetti noodles or fettuccine noodles, and we're going to do fettuccine noodles. Now we got to put it in. So to put it in, we put this is called the blade guard. You're going to put that back on. Whoopsie daisy. It's not supposed to do that. Anyway, and now I'm going to just, here, you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to slide this right in, and basically this keeps you from putting it in, the blade in, not at an angle if you use the guard. I actually didn't know that. I reread the directions the other day and was like, oh, I've been using it wrong. But there you go. Now you take it off, which will come, yeah, there you go. And now we're going to start, what do you want, zucchini or yellow? We'll start with the yellow squash. And you want your vegetables to be no more than 4 inches tall, and I'm going to use my little cutting board that has some measurement markings on it. Make sure I'm not more than 4 inches tall. This is the Flex cutting board. I forgot to talk about them earlier. They come in a set of 3. They're really lovely because they're bendy. They don't take up much space. They have little measurement markings on that we just use. They also have little hints. These are actually great for the young cooker. I have several recent graduates from St. Edward's University who have taken to these for that reason. So it has little hints, and you know the beautiful thing is because it's flexible, when we do these, we can just take it and go like that. Okay, so I'm going to put my squash right in here. Make sure. Now you do want to put, with the yellow squash, you want to put the narrow end down first and leave the top end. And now we'll just, and you were seeing it come out. I forgot it was coming out that side. Okay, there we go. Just moving along right here. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Now, one little hint they give you is to go ahead and, oh, I don't need to. It's cutting itself off. Look at that. Ooh. All right. More coming out. So the other cutting boards, while I'm spiralizing, the other cutting boards we have are what you see behind me, if you see it behind me. Well, look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is our other cutting board that we have. This is the style, the genre, the set. This is our utility cutting board. I love these two because these are made of high density polypropylene. I'm sorry, I can't say it correctly. So it's non-porous, which means it's not going to harbor bacteria or bad things for you. And it has a silicone edge on it so that it hugs on the counter as well. And they have markings on it. So I really love these as well. But, all right. Okay, so I'm going to put that in there. Watch me. All right. And now we're going to do the same thing with the zucchini. All right, that didn't work well. My little handy scraper. I love the handy scrapers. Don't think you can get in cranberry anymore, you can't. Zucchini, same thing. And I want you to notice that I just rushed into this and I didn't even bother to clean the blade, which was bad on my part, but it's not really hurting us. You see that? Man, I'm sorry, I love these things. They're so pretty. Okay, round of applause, please. Anybody? Anyone who knows and loves me? Oh, I got much more there, don't I? All right. The veggie spiralizer is not dishwasher safe. You do have to wash it by hand, but it's really easy to do, actually. It comes apart. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Slide it all in there. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so that's basically it for this section. The next thing I have to do is use the 10-inch skillet. This is for our executive nonstick cookware. I'm gonna cook it up in that, but that's what we're gonna pick up next time I see you. So until I see you again. Oh, so the bingo, so when you watch this video, go ahead and make sure you comment, you leave the item number, what you saw me talk about. I think I talked about everything I was supposed to talk about in this section. And good luck on the bingo game. The first 5 items that people picked that I have used and demoed will get a very special gift. All right, different from the ceramic egg making. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, bye.